Okay, so go ahead and get your tunes playing. You guys are muted, so I won't hear a whole bunch of everybody's tunes. And we're gonna warm up. Drink it back. Special pre-workout. Okay, let's bring the arms across the body. Nice deep breaths. Warm up those arms. Nice deep breaths. Just waking up our bodies. Bring arms up and down. Nice and easy. We're gonna do a little twisting side to side. Good, and then we're gonna take those hips around in a circle. Deep breath. And switch directions. Let the hips lead, let the upper body follow. Warming up our low back. The tops of the hips. A couple more. Good, let's do an arm circle. So start to warm up your upper back. So really try to engage the shoulder blades. If you want, you can balance on one foot. Keep your arm circle going. And relax. Let's do a backward arm circle. Again, making sure you're really feeling those shoulder blades. Pick up your other foot if you want, optional. Keep your arm circle going. And shake it out. I'm just gonna straighten my computer out. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's roll the shoulders back. And take your head to the side and to the other side, just dropping the ear towards the shoulder. Ooh. Poppy, poppy. Couple more. And look down and up. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look right and left. Four, 3, 2, 1. Half circle front, nice and slow. Good, let's push the ribcage forward and round it back. Chest forward, push the ribs forward and round and push. I'm so far away from you guys. Can you guys see me? Well, good, you guys are all still doing what I'm doing. So this thing must be on. And round it, open, round, open, round. Good, let's just bring the arm back, open across the front of the shoulder, across the chest. Couple more of those. Good, let the arms swing again. Woo! Let's just do a few mini squats, just a little mini squat pulse, just to start to bring some blood to our glutes and our hamstrings and our quadriceps. So I'm sitting back into my heel, I'm engaging my glutes, I'm just doing a nice easy little pulse, just trying to get some blood pumping. Good, and let's swing the leg. Across and back, across and back. Switch sides. Lost my balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Are we moderately warm? Okay. I'm going to start my timer and I'll explain the first exercise. Starting session. Okay, so I'm going to get my mat out because I'm going to use it relatively quickly in this series. Boom. But the first one we're going to do is just going to be a side squat. I'm going to move twice to the side, twice back. So down, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Boom, to the side and to the side, okay? We haven't started yet, but that's what it is. So, can you guys hear me? I see like laughter and general thumbs up. Okay, so it's just, we got 10 seconds to go. We're gonna do this 4 times. It's just a squat. So be nice and low in your squat. All the regular squat things apply. Okay, here comes our timer and go. So I'm nice and low in my squat. I'm gonna take 2 step together, step together, step together, step together. I'm gonna turn this way just so you can see my chest is lifted. My butt is back. I'm nice and low. Step together, step, step together, step. 15 seconds to go. So you can go as quick or as slow as you want. You might do a really slow here, or you might be fast. And rest. Good. That was round 1, complete. We're gonna do that 3 more times. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We've got 7 seconds left of our rest. Ready, set, go. So stay nice and low the whole time. Stay in your squat that entire time. Chest lifted, so you don't want to be bending forward. You want that chest lifted. Sitting back, reaching back with your butt. You can keep the arms here in front of you. You can reach out. It's a little bit harder. You can bring the arms out. I like them here for myself. And rest. Woo! High five. I know, I'm a dork. That's okay. We're gonna go again. 2 more times. Ready, set, go. So you control the pace, but I do want you to try to stay low. Pull those abs in. Keep lengthening through the spine. Try to stay low. By this 3rd round, it should be getting a little bit more tough. Keep those glutes squeezing. Keep the abs pulling in, chest lifted. Keep that breath moving. and rest. Woo! One more round. Then we get to lay on our mat for our second exercise. Hooray. But first we do that one more time. Ready, set, go. So try to really stay low. Step together, step together, step together, step together, steppy, steppy, step. Woo! Hey. Yeah. Good. Step together, step. Keep it nice and low. Keep that butt reaching back. Keep your weight in your heels. Mostly. Boom, 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 boom. Stay nice and low. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Good work, everybody. We got a 30-second break. Okay, 30-second break. I'm gonna finish my little pink drink. Next, we're gonna do a glute bridge, just a simple glute bridge. So we're gonna lay on our mats. Like so. Okay. So glute bridge, both feet on the floor, knees bent. Engage your glutes, lift and return. Nice and simple. Really squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings. 10 seconds. You control the pace. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, rest. Okay, we've got 5 more rounds. I'm gonna give you an option to make it more difficult. You're gonna cross one leg over like this. Okay, lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the glute. Also keep engaging your abs. Find a pace that works for you. And rest. Good, I'm gonna switch feet. So you can stay with both feet on the ground if that's working for you. But if you wanna make it a little harder, you're gonna alternate, putting one leg on the top. Lift, 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 lift. Drop that heel into the floor. Good, and rest. So I'm gonna throw one more with both feet on the ground in there, just so I'm even. Ready, go. You can also lift the toes off the mat. That will change the exercise a little bit. Good. Squeeze the glutes. And rest. Now I'm going to go back to one leg just to challenge myself, but this time I'm going to do a little differently. I'm going to put the leg straight up, and it's going to go straight to the ceiling. Ready, go. So a little bit more challenging. 10 seconds. Good, and rest. So I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And you can pick any of these versions to do. Drop that heel into the floor. Good, and rest. Oh, that was it. All done. Okay, we get a minute break.
Starting session.
Okay, good. So our first pair of exercises are complete. 1 down, 3 to go. Next, we're gonna do, again, you have 3 choices. You can do I guess this is called like a jack squat. It's like a combination of a squat and a jumping jack, which I'll demonstrate in a second. Or you could just do a regular jumping jack if you prefer. Or if you need a lower impact exercise, you can do our modification of a jumping jack. So let me show you all 3 of those. We're still resting. Okay, so the jumping jack squat, you're gonna squat, reach towards the floor. You could touch it or you might not touch it. Feet together and arms up. Boom. Okay, ready, go. So that's your first option, or of course a regular jumping jack or a modified jumping jack. Okay, so you choose. And we're off. Woo! You could also just do this if you need a low impact version. Okay, and rest. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do that 3 more rounds. We're resting. Ready, go. So I'm gonna show you jumping jack modification, low impact. That's an option, or regular full jumping jack, or jump together with the squat. In between, reaching the hands towards the floor. They don't have to touch the floor. Keep moving. Good job. Okay. Woo! Okay. Getting the heart rates up a little bit. So remember, you want to find your own tempo. And we've got 5 seconds left of our rest. Ready, go. So I'm going to opt for a straight jumping jack. Stay with it. Three, two, one, and rest. Good job. Okay, just one more round. One more. One more round. 7 seconds. Ready? Go. So I'm going to go back to the full, but I'm going to move really slow. And so you get to decide with these timed intervals how fast or slow to move. Good job. Okay, good work. We're done with that. We're gonna have a 30-second break.
Stopping session.
Okay, so we're on our 30-second break. Woo! All right, next up, touchdowns. So lay on your mat. Okay, so we're doing touchdowns. Touch, touch. Bring the arms to your sides. Press the small of the back into the floor. Keep a nice bend in the knee. And you're just gonna tap, tap. Good, relax. Okay, so touchdowns. You are pressing the small of the back into the floor, using the strength of your abdomen. Bend the knees, drop one toe, and then the other. If you want to make this more difficult, straighten the legs out. The straighter the legs, the more of a challenge. But you want to make sure the small of the back is pressed firmly into the floor. And rest.
Rest.
We're resting. Here we go again. Touchdowns. Really engage the abs. Press the small of the back into the floor. And rest. I'm going to hug my knees in towards my chest and just rock myself side to side. Doing this rest. And here we go again. Touch it down. So remember, if you want to make this more difficult, straighten the knees. But you must keep the small of your back pressed firmly into the floor. And rest. Good. Give yourself a little stretch. Get ready to go again. Here it is. So again, you move at your own tempo. You can do these quick. You can do them super slow. You can make them harder by straightening the leg. You can make them easier by bending the knee a lot. You can keep the knee really bent. But really focus on pressing the small of the back into the floor. Okay, rest. Hopefully you guys got that now. Small of the back into the floor. Okay, here we go again.
Halfway.
10 seconds. Okay, rest. That's it. And just like that, we are halfway done. Next up, we're going to stay on the mat. We've got another 1 minute break. So let me get my timer.
Stopping session. Starting session.
Okay. So, as I was saying, we're in another 1 minute break right now, and we're going to do a plank. You can do a full arm extended plank, or you can do one from your forearm with the elbows bent on the floor. And you can just hold a regular plank, that's totally fine. But if you're feeling like you want an extra challenge, I'm going to encourage you to do one of two modifications to make it a little more interesting. Okay, so first option being a side touch. So I'll show you what that looks like here. I'm going to do an extended arm plank. I'm going to touch one toe. Okay, so that's one option. The second option, the more difficult option, is you're going to lift the leg off the floor like so. Okay, so now we're going. You can just hold a plank. I'm just going to hold a plank for this first one. Or you can tap, or you can lift and do a walk. You can also modify a plank by dropping the knees. If you don't want the butt in the air, you want to keep the hips low. Try to create a straight line from the shoulder to the knee. And breathe. Good, and rest. I'm gonna take a little child's pose. So lots of options, right? So experiment with what feels like a good place for you to be. I'm gonna come back to my low plank here and tap the toe. And I'm going to drop down to a modification. I'm going to really focus on drawing the belly button in towards the spine, lengthening through my back, through the crown of the head. And I'm going to pop back up. And rest. So I'm going to take a little stretch here. Okay, we're gonna go again, and this time I'm gonna try something I haven't done yet. I'm going to virtually check your form. Okay, ready, go. So I'm gonna come over here. You guys are planking, and I'm gonna look and see. All right, Colleen is walking it out. That looks great. Some of you guys are on the floor, and so I don't see you in my camera angle. That's fine. That's all right. Some of you guys, Shanna's got a lovely photograph of herself and probably her husband at a very scenic looking park. And then, yeah, I see Lorraine's down there. Good, all right. Good job, you guys. Nice work. Okay.
Rest.
You were resting. Good job, Colleen. Woo! Getting after it. You too, Sherry. Shanna, I can't see you. I see your beautiful picture, but I know you're working hard. Same with you, Lorraine. You're underneath your camera, but that's okay. I know you're working hard. Okay, ready, go. Last time. So you can hold a plank. You could do an extended arm plank. You could be down on your forearms, and you can walk, alternating right and left, or you can tap the toe out to the side, or you can mix and match any of that. Oh, hey, there she is, Shanna. All right. Now I can check Shanna's form. Good, she's tapping. Good work. You guys are looking great. Okay, keep it up. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Okay, good work, you guys.
Stopping.
We're done with that one. We've got a 30-second break, and next we're gonna do dips. So I'm gonna use a chair for this. Some of you guys might not be able to do dips safely if you have shoulder or wrist challenges. So what I'll ask you to do, if you're not able to do a full dip safely, is just do an extension. And if you have dumbbells handy, you could grab them, and if you don't, you can just extend and squeeze the back of the arm. Okay, our break's already over. Oh my goodness. For those of you who can do a dip safely, use a chair. Oh man, this is my angle. It's not good. Hold on, stop. We're gonna start that over. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me try that again. So you can use a chair and do a dip. So you're gonna have your hands on the chair. You're gonna scoot your butt off the edge of the chair, and you're here, okay? Now, like I said, some of you guys, this is gonna be too much pressure on the wrist or the shoulder. So what you can do instead is just a simple extend and hold, or you might be able to safely on the floor do something like this. Like this. Maybe, okay? All right, does that make sense? So dips or just an extension is fine. Better to just do an extension even though it might not feel like it's quite challenging enough than to put too much stress on your shoulder or your wrist if you know that that's not a good thing for you. Oh yes, Lorraine's got her dumbbells or some kind of weights. Perfect. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, we're dipping. Choose your own tempo. And rest. Woo! Good work. Okay, we're gonna do that 5 more times. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready? Here we go. Woo! Good, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna try to transition down to the floor for myself, just to mix it up. Ready? Go. Rest. Woo! Good. Okay, so now I'm going to straighten my body, and I'm just going to hold.
Halfway.
And rest. Okay, now I'm going to go back up to the chair. We've got 2 more rounds. Ready? Go.
Halfway.
Woo! And rest. Oh, good. Just one more time. Ready, go.
Halfway.
One more. Woo! Okay, good job. 1 minute break.
Stopping session. Starting session.
Okay. 2 more exercises to go. I'm gonna get rid of my chair. So, first exercise of our remaining 2, we're gonna do a lunge. We're gonna do a lunge. It's gonna go forward and back. So you're gonna step forward, bring the knee high if you can, back, and forward, and back. Now, if you need a little extra help, that's a little too advanced, you're just gonna tap here, take a small lunge forward, tap, small lunge back. More advanced, bring that knee high, step it out, push, bring the knee high, step it back. That's the base of the exercise. Ready? Go. Then we're gonna add a twist over the knee. Twist. So I twist towards my front leg, and I twist towards the other leg, which is now also my front leg. Twist and twist. It's kind of like a sprinkler. I'm gonna call this the sprinkler lunge. That's my sprinkler sound. Lunge and twist. Woo, lunge and twist. Good. So now we'll do that to the other side. So it's a new one. A lot of coordination. Just remember, you're going to be twisting twisting towards the front leg. So now I'm gonna go to the other side. So I'm gonna use my left leg. I'll give you guys a little different angle here. And I'm gonna go twisting towards the front leg, twisting towards now my right. Twist towards the left, twist towards the right. So I twist, and then I rewind. Twist, rewind. Good. And twist, and twist, and lunging, and lunging. Good. You can bring your arms to your waist and still twist here if you like, okay? Good work. We're going to do that 2 more times. So go back to the first side. I'm going to just watch and see if you guys are twisting the correct way. And then I'll jump back in with you guys. Ready? And begin. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Good. Twisty, twisty. Nice. Okay, looking great, you guys. We're halfway done with this round. Step forward, step back, step forward, step back, step forward, step back. Okay, rest. One more time. We'll go to the other side. Breathing. Okay, here we go. Last round. And begin. Twist and twist and twist. Move at your own pace. Fast or slow. Pull those abs in. Relax the shoulders. And rest. Okay, good work. Okay, we're down to our final exercise. And get a 30-second break. Okay, 30-second break. Hold on.
Starting session.
Okay, so we're still resting. Our last final exercise is going to be Superman swim. So look at this. Ready? Go. Okay, I gotta adjust my angle. You know the Superman swim. If you know it, go ahead and jump in there. So it looks like this. And then you swim. And rest. Woo! I need a camera person, right? Ready? Go. So you start with a nice Superman lengthening, and then add this little swim, a little flutter kick.
Halfway.
Keep lengthening. And rest.
Rest.
Good. 4 more. Ready? Go. So if you want, you can just hold a Superman. You also can take your hands back here on your butt and extend long to the spine if it bothers your shoulder to have the arms in this position overhead. And you could add a little flutter kick still from here if you want. And rest.
Rest.
Good. Okay, ready, go.
Halfway.
And rest.
Rest.
Woo. So you still want to be engaging the stomach muscles and trying to get that length through the torso by engaging the stomach muscles and pulling them in.
Halfway.
Good, and rest.
Rest.
I think we've got maybe two more. Nope, just one more. Last one. Ready, set, go. Oh, good, Sherry. I see Sherry swimming, swimming, swimming. Good.
Halfway.
Keep the inner thighs engaged, lengthening through the spine, through the crown of the head. Get that tight flutter kick. Good job, you guys, and rest. Okay, so that's that. And we are gonna cool down. I will post the recording of this on YouTube. So I encourage you guys to do this another, at least one more time this week, if not two, or even as many as 3 additional times. So you want to do this workout 2 to 4 times a week, ideally, to see the most benefit. I'll come back and do it again on Monday, and we'll do the same routine. So we're just going to have our normal kind of gig of doing the same routine for 2 weeks, but I'm going to just do a live on Monday, and then I'll want you guys to use the replay video and come back and do it on your own at least 1 additional time per week, if not 2 or 3 more times. So that being said, it's time to cool down. So let me adjust my shot again. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna hug those knees in towards our chest and gently rock ourselves side to side. Nice sunny day today. How nice is that? Good, and we're gonna make a little circle in one direction. And then take it the opposite direction. Hug your right knee in towards your chest, lengthen the left leg long. Bring that leg across the body, look back towards your right hand for a full twist.
Session complete.
And if you are doing this workout on your own another 1 to 3 times per week, and you are curious about the Tabata timer that I use, it's just called Tabata Timer Pro. And I think there's a free version, or it might cost like $3 for this version that I use. Or you can just play the video and just, go along with me again on YouTube. Okay, now I'm gonna switch legs. Left knee up towards the chest, lengthening the right leg down along the floor. Bring that left leg across the body, looking back towards your left now. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor. So I'm getting a full twist. And I sent a couple emails this morning. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to hang out here after class and chat with me on the Zoom. Or if you haven't checked your email, check your email and let me know if it makes sense. Because trying to run a first grade classroom in my house and a daycare and compose emails that make sense. So sometimes It gets a little tricky. All right, hug both knees in, and we're gonna extend the legs up. Bring your arms above your head. You can't see my ankles, but I'm gonna circle my ankles, and they're just up in the air, circling, circling. Good. Bring your feet to the floor. Bring your heels in as close as you can to your body, and arms above the head. You're gonna drop both knees over to the right. Also, now you can view our live streaming class schedule on MindBody again. So you can go and see what is scheduled for live online classes for the week by visiting our website or on the app. Should be on the app as well. Take your knees over to the other side now and stretch. Deep breath. Good, and come back to center. Let's go ahead and hug our knees in, roll yourself up to a seated position. Good. Back up a little bit. Nope. Forward. There we go. Okay, bring the soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together. Sit nice and tall. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. I have a scratch on my face that I have an itch. I don't want to touch my face, so you can sleeve there. Let the knees relax down to the floor. So sit nice and tall, but relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Again, let those knees fall to the floor. Gently, you're going to round the back and bring your nose towards your feet. And sit tall again. Take your hands to your knees. You're going to round your back and tuck the chin. Bring your legs out to the side. Sit nice and forward. And we're going to reach over, stretching the side body. And switch sides. And lengthen. Think up and over, come forward. Stretch it out here. Good, shake it out. We're gonna do one that might be a little bit different for some of you and for some of my dancers that are in class today, maybe not so different. So I'm gonna bring one heel in and I'm gonna bring the other leg over if you can. Some people, this is so much of a stretch for the hip that it's difficult to even get it over there. So if you can, get it over, and then you're gonna sit really nice and tall, and you're just gonna drop the chest forward towards that knee and kind of just like curl into a little bit of a ball. And try to relax the legs, and you're looking for a stretch back here in that deep glute. Kind of similar to that figure 4 stretch that, yep, that's good, Shanna. So if you're so tight that you can't quite make this one effective for you, then you want to do just exactly what Shanna just did, which is flip it back over onto your back, and you just do this laying on your back. And that gives you a little bit more range to control how deep your stretch is. And then I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to fold this leg under and back and take the other leg on top. And I'm going to sit nice and tall. And then I'm going to come forward and, ooh, notice how different one side can be from the next. How interesting. This side is really a lot more tight for myself than my left side was. So there you go, lefty loosey, righty tighty for this person right here. So just notice, you know, if one side feels more tight than the other, that's very common. And just something to take notice of. Take some deep breaths. Try to relax those legs. Good, we're gonna flip it into a tabletop. Let me see what that is. Okay. I'm just gonna do my cat stretches here. Letting the back arch, holding the chin up, and pulling the belly button in towards the spine, rounding, tuck the chin. And just do that a few times at your own pace. Neutral spine, tuck the toes, pop into a downward dog. Walk the heels, stretching the calves. Now walk your hands towards your feet. Bend both knees, roll it up. Okay. Hello. All right. We're going to end with our cleansing breath. So just remember, as you breathe in, you're going to think about breathing in all the good, all the strength, all the positivity. As you let that breath go easily and effortlessly, you're then going to exhale. You can exhale. I've been experimenting with, instead of doing my heavy, like forceful exhale, just doing like poof. But the thing is, you want to really imagine whether you're really pushing that breath out with force, or if you're just letting it go like a little cloud in the wind. You're letting go of any physical, mental, emotional, anxiety, or tension that you're holding. Okay, so that's the instructions. Now we're just gonna all go at our own pace and follow our own breath. Deep inhale in. And do that. I'm gonna do that 2 more times. Breathe in. And then I'm gonna take my hands to my shoulders. I'm gonna stretch up and to my toes. And then I'm gonna settle back in, bring the fingertips in front of the body, let them rest just below the belly button. Soften the knees, close your eyes, and relax the muscles of your face. In particular, relax the muscles of your brow, relax the muscles of your jaw. Allow your weight to shift. Keep the knees soft. And as you open your eyes, you're gonna flex your muscles. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. I'm gonna unmute you guys, so hold on 1 second. Let me